Hi my friends. I'm doing a segment today where I'll use the bolster, and if you don't have one, you can use a really firm pillow. You can get one on Amazon, but I do like those, as well as straps and blocks. Standing tall, find your alignment, ears over shoulders over hips. Take a breath. You could be sitting doing this, but if you are standing, notice the weight under the ball and heel of your feet. Is it distributed evenly? Pick up your toes and spread them. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Slowly exhale and allow the shoulders to fall further away from the ears. Make sure your ears are over the shoulders. You may have to take the chin back. Then turn your face to one side. Turn your face slowly to the other side. Just notice any tightness you may have there. Come back to neutral. Drop the chin. Then lift the head up towards the sky. Come back to neutral. Take your ear to your shoulder. Nice. Opposite ear, opposite shoulder. Lovely. Inhale and bring a knee in. You don't have to lift high, and you can be holding the wall or countertop or a chair. Circle the other way. Inhale. Opposite leg lift. Circle the ankle. And the other way. Inhale. Fold. Now bend the knees as much as you need to here. You can use the blocks here where your hands can be on the shins or ankles. Take in deeper breaths and relax the back of the neck. You bring your chin towards your chest. Chest lift, flat back, your chest lift. And fold again. Rib cage towards your thighs. Now roll up. One vertebra at a time. Hands heart center. Lean to one side. Come up. Lean to the other side. Come up. Perhaps you'll bring one arm up high. Reach and then lean. Stay lateral. Forward, just going to the side, and the opposite arm up, reach, and lean. Inhale, twist, bring one hand behind you, one hand in front, perhaps look behind you, and hands together, do the same on the other side. Twist. I'm trying to twist from my waist, keeping my hips forward. Nice. Inhale, do it again. Twist. And one more. Twist. Inhale. Hands heart center. Straddle. Take a breath. Again, you can use the block here or a pair of blocks. Build them as tall as you need them. And fold. Your hands can be on the calf, the ankles, big toe. Chest lift. Fold. Turn to one side. Leave one hand in the middle, in the center, or you can place it on your thigh, because it depends on how tight you are in your hamstrings, the back of the thigh. Bring the hands down, and we'll turn the other way. Careful that you are not feeling any stress in the knee at all. You don't want to feel stress in the knee. Bring the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, lift. Perhaps not forcing anything, you're only doing what feels right for you. Come up with a flat back if you can, and a wide squat. It's a really wide squat, right? Nice. Fold again. Bring your hands behind your back again. Interlace with the opposite thumb on top. And come all the way up. Beautiful. Bring the feet closer together. They're still wide. They're still apart. Squat. Maybe you're not squatting as deep, and that's okay. And breathe. Bring the hands onto the mat, shifting your weight forward. Excellent. Or you could have, if you were low enough, right? If you're low enough, you can have a seat. Just as long as you're being safe, it's all good. So put the feet together. Depending on how open the hips are, you may be applying just a little gentle pressure inside, or maybe you'll press the inside one side at a time. You may be getting a deep enough stretch by remaining up tall without doing anything, focusing on your breathing. That may be a deep enough stretch. So do what is right for you. Inhaling, straddle. When you straddle, if you find that you're falling back, you may want to roll up a blanket, a towel, or if you're really tight, even this block would go underneath, and that behind you, right, I'm sitting on it, which would allow me to hinge forward and stay up tall. So you might have to have an object, a pillow, underneath you so that you can straddle. The other option is to bend one knee and just do one leg at a time. Today, we're straddling so we can bring our bolster over. Depending on how you feel again, you can build like this tower. Got blocks. If you just have blocks, you can use them. Feels so nice. And you lower the blocks to the degree that's right for you. And I have a bolster, so I'm taking the blocks underneath and coming towards the bolster, turning my face to one side. So nice. And so for the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and turn to the other side and breathe here for a minute, but you can hold these for like even 3 to 5 minutes. In a yin class, you hold a pose for 5 minutes. Some of you have so much chatter going on in your minds, the idea of trying to stay still for 5 minutes can be stress in itself. But then think of it as a goal that's a weak muscle. I used to have that, so I definitely understand it. And it's not that I don't have it at all, but I mean, I'm bad. To be still was an insane thought. Alright, and then as I'm getting a little more release, I could perhaps move a block. Inhaling, lengthening through the spine, exhaling and letting go. Okay, beautiful. Now bend one knee, actually bend both. You can turn to one side and then turn away from that side. Maybe hand behind you, heart towards the sky, opposite arm up, with the hips or without. Slowly come down. Bolster on the side, you're twisting that upper body and lowering towards the mat. And I could have it either way, going across or lengthen here. Kind of like it lengthened today. Some days I feel different. For those of you with healthier knees, this might be, and you love to do pigeon. I mean, sometimes pigeon just is not a great idea, right? But it does open the hips and people love to do it. So if it's okay for you to do it, you can come off of the hip and then lower to the mat or to the bolster. Hip square. Tall, nice, come back up. This is an intense stretch here. You take the bolster behind you. If it's okay for you to do it, and then you come towards the mat. And you can put the block under the bolster here too, to build it up higher. Or just stay up tall, because this is a very deep stretch for your quadricep and for your ankle. Nice inhale and slow exhale. Use your elbows and your forearms, hands to bring yourself just to reverse that descend to ascend. We'll extend the legs long, come forward. Sit tall. You have the bolster on the other side. Twist towards the feet. Twist away from the feet. Stay up tall. Maybe lift on the feet side, maybe lift the hand in it. Come down. Beautiful. And when you twist away from the feet, you could come down onto the bolster. Or to the mat. Because you don't have to have a bolster, right? Maybe you're twisting just a little bit more, going away from the knee, from the legs, with the upper body. You draw the navel in, and like you're rinsing as you twist, like a rag and rinse out. Or like you did, if you did it on the other side. Sometimes it's not because you could do it on the other side. One side could be totally different. So one knee, one hip may be, oh yeah, that's a pigeon. The other side may be, no, not so much. And there's other pigeon variations that you can do, of course. One of the variations, if you weren't going to it to go into a full expression, of course you can stay on the hip and stay in that twist, or you bring the back leg carefully forward. You put the leg that was in front for pigeon on top, and you can lie down. That's a really nice way to do pigeon. Okay? A pigeon variation. Beautiful. One more I want to show you before we lie on our back. Come back, you're back on the hip, so you can come out of it. If you turn towards the mat and you take your bolster, place it to one side. You lie down on your mat, bend the knee on the bolster side. You'll have to shift your weight over to the opposite side to open up that side, and then you bring the knee onto the bolster. And to open the hip more, you turn back towards the mat, and that'll open up in the hip. You can, again, you can do this without the bolster. You can lie on your bed and do it. You bend your knee. Some of you probably sleep like this. And then turn your face to one side if you'd like. Or your hands are underneath you, palms down, and then you keep your forehead on top of the hands. Shift your weight to the opposite side again a bit so that you can remove the leg. Roll towards the mat. Use the strength in your upper body. Press your knees into the mat to come up. Take the bolster to the other side. And again, you're lying down carefully, shifting your weight away from the bolster so that you can get your knee, hike that knee up, and bring it a little bit closer. And then once I have it on the bolster, I'm turning my body again to be parallel to the mat as best I can. And breathe. My face I'm turning towards the knee side, or the bent knee side, or chin in, hands underneath my forehead. Relax your shoulders. Deeper breaths. between, go ahead and take that leg down. In between, if you're working on strength, of course, you could do your tricep plank cover planks here. Let me get some in. Cobra. All right, sit behind your crossed leg or swing the legs out in front of you. Grab a block or two. Here, you can have your blocks on the higher side. One for your head, one for the upper back between the shoulder blades. That is a nice, and it depends on how much your head would roll back if you're lying down. If you need to have this on a higher side, and use pillows if you feel more comfortable doing that. But today, you can also use the blocks like that to place your bolster on. It could be on an incline. It could be on an incline. On an incline, and you lie on it like that, or, which is nice, you bring your hip bone right up to it, and you lie down, and open the chest. You don't have to have any blocks behind you. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. And breathe. Breaths. Okay, so you can experience that and hang out there for a good 5 minutes, or you could have the bolster directly on the mat and you lie down. So good, my friends. So good. So good. Heart towards the sky, stretching through the pectorals, your chest, right? Front of the deltoids, your shoulders. And then for fish, our variation of fish, if my hands, palms down, are hugging the elbows, or kind of hugging the bolster a little bit, you know, they're just in. So not doing anything extreme. And then extend the legs. Opening the chest, shoulder blades coming towards each other. And maybe even bringing my head back slightly with the shoulders away from the ears. So that bolster should be supporting you. Opening the chest. And you could keep the knees bent. You could keep the knees going out and the soles of the feet together. All of that is good. It's all good, my friends. As long as you're being safe, it's all good. I don't want to get up from this one, but I am. Bring your chin forward and take the bolster between the legs. Show you one more. You can lie down. Again, you can have the blanket under the head. You don't want your head rolling back. So you have a lot of curvature in the shoulders around the lap, and your head will crane back. That's not good. You don't want to do that. You want the shoulders to be supporting you, your head resting comfortably on the mat. You can take the bolster or the block underneath you. You know the block is not in a good spot, or the bolster, if, especially the block, if it's too high into the small of your back. With the bolster can be up higher and be under the small of your back and support the hip bone, but if it's the block, it's right on the hip bone, right, going across that area, and your tailbone. You would have that on the mat, or on the block. And that should feel nice. If you feel comfortable doing so, you bring the knees in towards your chest and circle your ankles. Maybe hug them. There should be no pressure on the neck. None at all. Shoulders supporting you, head resting on the mat. Legs up if that's okay. Circle your ankles and your wrists. Other way. Lovely, bend the knees. Take one leg long, straighten the opposite. The leg could go to the mat, but it doesn't have to, and switch. Now I'm doing all this. You could simply be resting with that bolster or a block underneath you, enjoying that. Working abs here a bit. Whether you have the bolster or not. Inhaling and exhaling. Place one foot down, place the other foot down. Breathing. And then one final one. Sometimes for you, lift the hips, slide the bolster away, bring the hips down, and allow the bolster to remain under the legs or not. You can remove it if you don't like the bolster under the legs. I like it down just a little bit more. Not right there. So I'm supporting my knees, but you don't have to have it there. It's nice sometimes to cover up with a blanket or a jacket. You just have your vibe going, your good music, and feeling grateful and blessed. And trying to tune in to be present, to be quiet, feeling the rise and fall of your chest. Observing the breath. Toes and feet become heavier. Resting on the mat. Shins, calves, your ankles, your knees, front and back of your thighs. Breathing into the spaces. Observing how much peace and rest you're establishing. Every muscle fiber, every cell. Stomach, below, mid, and upper back. Inhaling and exhaling. refreshed. Start to wiggle your toes and fingers. Bring the arms overhead. Then maybe you'll bend a knee and roll to a side. Place your hands under your face. Take another breath. Turn towards the mat. Bring your hands underneath you. Keep the legs heavy. Come to a sitting posture.